New at 5:30, it's time to spring clean. We are not talking about your house. We're talking about our beautiful Tennessee River. WATE.com reporter Austin Martin talked with Ijams employees who are getting volunteers out into nature and the trash cleanup started.
Hey everyone, I'm joined right now by Cindy Hassel, the Development Director for Ijams Nature Center. Cindy, welcome.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
So we're here to talk about the river rescue and kind of what goes into that. We're cleaning up, the river here in Knoxville to keep nature beautiful. Explain this weekend's event.
So this is the 32nd year that we've held the Ijams River Rescue. This year it's presented by TVA, and we appreciate that. It is a countywide and beyond the county walls cleanup of the river and its creek tributaries. So we have people in Blount County, we have sites in Knox County. There are people that do these things in Oak Ridge and Anderson. Sometimes we go as far as Watts Bar Lake. So we can have up to 50 sites, and right now we have 41. And we have about 700 volunteers signed up to help us tomorrow morning from 10 to 1 p.m.
So with 700 volunteers, there has to be a lot of trash to clean up. Does the rain kind of have anything to do with that trash level, those water levels rising and trash kind of running down into the river?
The rain has a definite impact because anything that's on land or hung up in the creeks when we get a heavy rain will flood out into the river and then get caught in the streams. When we had the flooding in 2019 and the river was so high, when we had that cleanup, people were going 6 feet up on the banks and getting trash out of the trees. So, I mean, you can really tell what happens when it comes downhill, and basically everything goes downstream.
And so you have 700 volunteers, and this event is full for volunteers, but there are plenty of other cleanups and things to do around Ijams to keep nature looking as beautiful as we would like it to, right?
Right. Ijams is always looking for volunteers. We have Adopt a Spot and Weed Wrangle and all these different activities that go on to help restore native landscapes and remove invasive plants. But we also have cleanups that happen throughout the year. Sometimes we'll just have gloves and bags and grabbers at the front desk where you can borrow them and clean up the trash on the trails while you walk.
And so how can people sign up for those events?
The best way to learn about upcoming volunteer events is going to our website, ijams.org, and clicking on the volunteer page. And when you get involved in volunteering, Madeline Collins, our coordinator, will actually have introductions and trainings and different work days that you can come out and do as much or as little as you want to do.
All right. Thanks, Cindy.
You're welcome. Thank you.
All right, you'll find volunteer information and a link to register for the event over on our website, WATE.com.